Good afternoon. Greetings of the day from the Product Development Team, Department of Robotics and Automation Engineering from PSG College of Technology. Today we are going to see about the design and development of surgical smoke evacuation system. First, we will see what's the surgical smoke. The surgical smokes are the fumes which are generated during the surgeries. The surgical smoke is the gaseous byproduct produced when the tissue is dissected or characterized by heat generating devices such as lasers, ultrasurgical units, and high speed pills and saws, which are the equipments used during the surgeries. These are the source of the surgical smoke. The surgical smoke or fume is the one which is hazardous in nature. It is not only hazardous in nature, it has a repulsive odor which can block surgeons' views of surgical site. So it has been found that the smoke contains toxic gases, vapors, particles, and viable and non-viable cellular material. Let us see a few risks of surgical smoke. The surgical smoke are highly exposed to the healthcare workers. The surgical smoke contains over 750 hazardous chemical compounds. By inhaling of surgical smoke, it is equal to smoke 27 to 30 unfiltered cigarettes a day. Surgical smoke is not sterile and can contain live virus and bacteria. The protection provided by standard surgical masks may be inadequate in filtering either small smoke particles or larger non-combustible cellular components that are potentially hazardous to healthcare workers. Surgical smoke is known to cause health problems. It's a potential threat for patients and staffs. So, how to mitigate or prevent the hazards that arise from the surgical smoke, or how to mitigate the surgical smoke? Proposals are being proposed to prevent hazard from the surgical smoke or to separate out the surgical smoke. One of the technologies which have the fine result is separating out the surgical fumes by installing the fume extractor systems, where the place where the fume is getting generated, and the fume has to be properly filtered it out. The prevention technique include the protective measures. The primary method is used to use a high filtration protective mask combined with this filtration systems. The secondary measure is to increase the knowledge level and training for the use of filtration mask for the healthcare providers, and also to enhance the individual awareness level, increase awareness level among all the healthcare providers. So we discussed about the fume extractor system in the previous slide. Now we'll see what's the fume extractor in detail. The fume extraction system is a unit which pulls out the fumes through the suction created by the vacuum. The vacuum is generated by running high-speed fans. The collected dust by vacuum is to be filtered by a filtration system. This process removes hazardous particles from the air. There are two types of fume extractor systems. One is a low vacuum fume extraction and another one is high vacuum fume extraction. The low vacuum fume extraction removes high volumes of air at low speed, similar to the range hood of a household stove. Many industrial processes such as soldering, welding, or cutting creates fumes that rises naturally. The extraction of food can be mounted above the table on a station with the hood or nozzle facing the fume source horizontally. The high vacuum fume extraction. The high vacuum fume control systems are often used to capture heavier particles at higher speed, typical of various kinds of dust, such as industrial process, grinding dust, or dust created by sands. Those areas we can use this high vacuum fume extraction. See, coming back to surgical fume, Surgical fumes are the particles or the smokes with concentration and aerodynamic size distribution of particles with a diameter between 7 micrometer and 10 micrometer only. There is no weight or dust particles in the fumes. The fumes can be collected by low vacuum fume extractor, which has the property of collecting high volume of air at low speed. So, for collecting the surgical fume, low vacuum fume extractor is very well best. So, for the fume extractor, both the static pressure and the flow rate are important. These are the key parameters besides the suction properties. Now, we'll see what is the static pressure. Static pressure is the amount of pressure that a fan has to develop to push or pull against the movement of air to a duct in the system. Static pressure is exerted equally on all sides of a duct system. This pressure is similar to that found by blowing up a balloon. When measuring static pressure, the unit of measurement used is inches of water column. The static pressure of 1 inch of water column is the suction needed to draw water up a star 1 inch. Next is the airflow. Static pressure is the amount of air pressure that can be produced by a fan in the enclosure. Airflow and static pressure have a negative correlation. When airflow increases, the static pressure decreases. And when static pressure increases, the airflow decreases. Through the various literature study, found out around 8 to 40 cfm of airflow is sufficient to handle the fumes raised in the surgical smoke. The high extraction velocity of 40 cfm, in the high extraction velocity of 40 cfm, 100% collection efficiency was observed from the source if they have a distance of 10 inches from the suction. These are the various suction systems. We can have the suction system in the equipment itself. For example, if we are using a needle, in the needle itself, the suction system will be there. This one type. Or we can have the suction system through a hold and adapter hoses. This can be positioned over the table or a work area where the operation is performed, so that the fumes is generated is collected in the hold. Or another type is having pushing the suction system over the top of the table. So the filtration systems, suction systems, remove the air, which has to be properly filtered. It can filter down particles up to 0.12 microns. The electrosurgical devices and laser create particles that are roughly around 7 microns to 31 microns in size. This can be properly filtered it out by using ULPA filter. So, for filtering the surgical smoke, the ULPA filter is the best one. It is having 99.95% efficient. Till now, we have seen about the fume extraction systems and the filters. Now, this fume extractor can be controlled with the help of robotic controller for auto reduction. The fume reduction system, with the development of fume or heat reduction systems or the emission systems, the fume generated can be identified. So the point can be traced. So the vision or detection system, by properly integrating with the robotic controller, the robot arm, the manipulator, which can move the wood to the nearest place where the fume is being generated. That is the source of the generation point can be identified, and proper suction of the fumes, 100% suction of the fumes is possible by integrating with the robotic controller. So it's a robot-based fume extraction system is possible with the integration of vision systems. So if we see the result of this fume extraction system with the use of this ULPA filtration and the fume extraction, 100% fume is being removed out from the area, and it is properly filtered out, and it creates a better working environment for the healthcare workers as well as the environment surroundings. Thank you.